Hey, right, well, a very good morning to you. I hope we're all fine. It's Friday, the 27th of January, 2023. Yep, we've nearly made it to the weekend. I'm here to take a look at the weather prospects for Southeast England over the next 24 hours. Well, it's frost-free Friday out there at the moment. If we have a little look around Southeast England at the moment, it's looking like Folkestone and London are tying for top spot here in the southeast. I'll just show you a quickie look at the weather station. So my back garden, 4.6 here in Folkestone. Move over to Ashford, 4.4. Move over to Westmoreland, 3.8. Up to Gravesend, 3.9. Run over west towards Epsom at 3.9 as well. Over towards Bracknell, 3.5. Oxford, 3.4. Move down to the south coast towards Eastbourne, 3.8. And then we end in London town, 4.6, where we did with Folkestone. So, yeah, it's frost-free Friday out there. It's going to change. I'll come on to that in just a moment. High pressure is pushing back across. So this is the situation as we've seen scores on the doors across the southeast of England this morning, threes and fours universally. And the bigger picture, well, there you go again. Scilly in the Isles, shall I say, St Mary's in the Isles of Scilly, 8 degrees, top of the hots as it usually is, but many places, yeah, around the coast, around the west coasts, up at around 6 to 8 degrees. But there is some cold weather inland, and this is a little clue as to what's going to be going on tonight. So, this morning's temperatures quite cold again, -2 to -5 in many places, and a lot of these stations are up towards Scotland, inland locations, and this is where the high pressure system is at the moment, keeping things all trapped cold at the surface. Down here in the southeast, it's quite a cloudy picture at the moment, and there are a few showers around, most especially in the southern North Sea, frisking parts of East Kent. But if you look further west towards the Midlands, there are pockets, just light showers here and there, but enough cloud and breeze to keep those temperatures up this morning. We'll have a look at the satellite imagery at the moment. So it is cloudy in a number of places, as I've mentioned, but it is an improving picture throughout the course of the day. If we run this sequence through, this is a forecast, we'll notice that that cloud does thin, it does slowly break. And as the day goes on, we receive more and more in the way of sunshine. But with those clear skies overnight and with that area of high pressure coming down, and the air above is quite cold, expect a quite hard frost to develop again. Close to them southeast coasts, you see that there's still going to be the legacy of some cloud coming in off the North Sea, so perhaps not quite so cold here. But yeah, we'll come on to the temperatures in just a moment. When we'll have a look at the facts chart at the moment. This is the scene at 6 o'clock this morning. You've got a big area of high pressure, as it's been really in place or close by for probably about 10 days now. So the high pressure this morning is over Scotland, it is over northern England, and because we changed that air mass from that cold front, it is clean. It's not too foggy at the moment. So this is why temperatures have fallen quite low in some of those northern places. Now, look at this. This is a lovely little, what I call a Christmas tree. If the air was 5 or 6 degrees colder, that would be bringing lots of snow showers onto those southeast coasts. But the air, just as I mentioned, just a little bit too warm for that. Rain showers instead. Now, run this facts chart through another 24 hours. So this is where we are tomorrow morning. That area of high pressure has pushed further south, so the winds have fallen light, clearer skies. So this is where the frost risk comes in. We'll now just run the loop through. This is from our friend the Icon, so we'll pick it up at 6 o'clock this morning. There's your showers across the southeast, far southeast. But yeah, it's an improving day. Those showers, even in East Kent, will slowly fade out by lunchtime. The skies will become clearer and those breezes will fall light. You'll see the holes starting to appear in this imagery, showing that things will start to cool down as the skies clear overnight. So what we'll now do is we'll take a look at the winds. These are going to be quite important over the next 24 hours as they will fall light. So 6 o'clock this morning, if you go out, yeah, it's a bit of a chill out there. That breeze is blowing in a light to moderate northeasterly. But as the day goes on, we bring in that northeasterly. It's quite a chilly feel today, But as we go towards the evening, this is 9 o'clock tonight, notice how those breezes do fall light. That area of high pressure does come down and temperatures will take a tumble so that when we wake up in the morning, we'll all be under a light force 1 or 2 northwesterly breeze, but just close to that east coast, perhaps the Isle of Thanet, just enough breeze to keep you guys a few degrees above zero. But inland, you'll definitely be scraping your car in the morning. So we'll take a look at the temperatures to bring it all to a close. So these are the scenes at the moment. As we've seen, plenty of 4s and 5s. Today's maxes we'll get up to around about 6s and 7s. No great shakes, just below average for the time of year. But as those skies start to clear, by 6 o'clock this evening, we'll be starting to fall away, 3s and 4s. And then by midnight, already many western parts of Kent, towards London, Surrey, Sussex, Berkshire, Oxfordshire, you'll all be below zero. And you will wake up tomorrow morning universally to temperatures I would have thought in the range -2 to -3. So, yeah, very cold night. The frosts have returned for a while. But notice just here on the East Kent coast, where you've probably still got a little bit of a northerly breeze, enough breeze and perhaps still enough cloud just to keep things frost free and a few degrees above zero. So this will be your scene tomorrow morning. If you enjoy these sorts of scenes, enjoy it. I think the longer term trends is that high pressure will start to slowly edge away later this week, but there will be a few frosty mornings to be had over the weekend. So it's looking okay. It's still looking mainly dry, and today is that improving day with sunny spells developing, but as I've mentioned, a frosty one tonight. I'll be back tomorrow morning with the week ahead, or should I say the weekend forecast. But in the meantime, have a great Friday, look after yourselves, and ciao for now.